working in this medium was completely foreign to me. I come from a production background and a theatrical background. It was an opportunity to entertain and create, and also give other brilliant professionals and artists a platform to talk about their journey.
I think a lot of people don't realize how much work a podcast is. I mean, it's not just like you show up one day and you film.
I spent almost a year in what I would call like the pre-production phase, where I was just kind of doing my own research, watching YouTube tutorials, like, Googling things, like literally starting from scratch.
We talk about fashion, we talk about one-night stands, we definitely have talked about our past and the service industry, and we talk about politics, we talk about my family and his family. Gay rights, for us, we're kind of like an open book.
It's almost like the network of podcasts, and using his powers of conversation to disarm his guests and get them to reveal their secrets.
Hey Gurl with Janisse is officially nominated as Best LGBTQ Podcast of 2020.
That was really meaningful and exciting for me, obviously, because of the category. My show is Hey Gurl, which, and it is LGBTQ driven, but it's not only for that.
A lot of the time in the podcast world, if there's any kind of mention of LGBTQ, that is going to be the focus of the podcast.
When I say girl, it really has no gender attachment to it, for me in my head. It is a term of endearment. I love it. It's just, for me, I would compare it to how sometimes heterosexual men call each other bro.
It is so open-minded and so diverse. I mean, you can have an 18-year-old boy or girl that's just come out and they need some kind of support system, or you can have like a 70-year-old married woman for 50 years like my mom.
We did just conduct a really great focus group, and I invited people from different circles of friends and different demographics and different industries. If I want my listeners to feel that the show is inclusive, behind the scenes we need to be inclusive as well. We need to have a seat for everyone at the table. This season we're going to be doing a lot more community outreach. We're going to be doing a lot more charity work as a group and as a team. We're going to do a lot more panel interviews. We're going to continue with our other initiatives. We've got our seasonal cocktail program. We've started a YouTube channel.
Because of Bill's personality and how he is engaging and pulls everybody into a conversation, there is no bounds with this podcast.
Bill's podcast allows you to feel like you're the third person in the room.
You just can't say hey girl without smiling. You just can't.
Hey Gurl. Hey Gurl.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
Girl.
I just want the show to bring joy to people. If we can provide that in that 45 minutes or an hour, that would just be the greatest honor for me.